Hi everyone, so welcome back to another video. I am Anshuman Misra. So here I would be talking about how to think in English. This is a phrase you had been gone through with many of the time. Either you had been heard it from your mentor, from your English co-learner, either from your parents, either from your colleagues, friends and all. But have you ever thought and have you ever tried to find it out a way to actually think in English? No? So make sure to watch this video till very end. You would be knowing each and everything that how to think in English and what are those benefits you would be getting while thinking in English. So let's begin it. First thing I would be wanted to make sure that once we say that we have to think in English, which is quite proportional to talking to yourself. Now, what I mean to say by talking to yourself, it means while we do not have anyone to communicate our thoughts, our emotion, our body language, our behavior, then that time what are those thoughts what we convey from ourselves? Mostly we spend our time with different people. Either we are onto the college, we are onto home, talking, surrounded with chunk of people, trying to communicate. But once we are with ourselves, how we are able to communicate is something is gonna to reflect on thinking in English. So make sure while you are on with your time, that is your me time, that is your free time, then make sure to start talking to yourself. I know that looks very illogical for those people who are being new, but believe me guys, this is gonna to helpful tip for you if you would be gonna to practice this thing for at least 30 days or 60 days, then I can tell you that you would be seeing a lot of improvement in your English, because we are not a native speaker. We have to think in our native language, then make a translation over there, then it takes certain time to convert our native thought to English. So this time we are not that much significant to talk and communicate our emotion. But once we are habitual to think in English, then this may lead us to an effective communicator in terms of English as well. So again, I'm emphasizing on this point that while you are being free, this is your free time, make sure to make a good communication with you. Now you guys have been the question in your mind that is very genuine. If I would be you, I would be having the same question that, hey Anshuman, like how to talk to ourselves? Very good question. So if you are having this, listen me carefully from here, that if you are with yourself, you are not knowing that on which topic you have to be talking about, then start with any random thing. You can take either of any topic, while make sure do not prepare any script before. Once you go with the process, once you go with the things, whatever coming in your mind after thinking to that particular sentence, particular word, then it is gonna to be helpful for you. And second, if you are not comfortable with those things which is gonna to be pretty new for you, then you can choose a way what I was doing while I was being started on this journey of learning English. So you can take what I was doing. I was just taking 2 or 3 random words out there, that is also giving a good understanding of my vocabulary, then trying to make a story, trying to narrate a story regarding all those words. So you can also try it on your home while you are being free. Try to learn 2 or 3 words there and then try to narrate a story around those words. So firstly, it would be helping you to understand your word and your mental capabilities as well. And second, it would be helping you to think in English, because you only know 2 or 3 words. Now you are creating all a story by 2 or 3 words. This is very important step to take. And third, one of my most favorite thing what I used to do in this journey to think in English, that was something, you know, once we are beginner, we do not know that much topic, we do not know that much thing, because we are beginner, we had started with doing the things with zero. So what we are none is that what we are doing. Suppose we had only 24 hours, whatever things you had did for rest of your day, just try to speak up those things in front of camera. I was doing that for last 2 months while preparing for and being good better at my communication. For 60 days continuously, guys, I did this practice, and it helped me a lot that this time I'm continuously can talk to you, and either it's impromptu, either it's a scripted thing, I can able to deliver of my speech, I can able to talk any either of the topic for half an hour, sometimes for an hour. This is only possible because I had done this practice. So make sure that you also take either of the three things I had given to you. Firstly, try to remember the things. I'm just summarizing it. Firstly, what I told you, the talking to you is directly proportional to the think in English. So however, how much time you are giving to yourself, talking about your things, talking about your team, whatever it could be, just do that and be good at this. So this is first thing. Second, I talked about making a story with the simple words vocabulary you are choosing for yourself. Just go and narrate a story by that. And third, what was I was doing for 2 months regularly and helped me a lot was something to make a video out there to ensure that whatever things you had done in a day, to document in a proper way. So for that, after doing that thing, you would be having a sense that at which time you have to pick a word and how to frame a sentence spontaneously without having a proper structure in your mind. This is very important while we talking about think in English, because once you saw anything, instantly you would be clicking in your mind that, oh, I you just see a chair, now in your mind sitting is clicked. So this is how this speaking concept and think in English concept work. So make sure do this practice either of three. If you would be doing all of three, then definitely in a very less time you're gonna to be confident about your English part. And if you had any question regarding it, then make sure to write down in comment section. I would be giving you the answers in that as well, and hope that you would be doing that practice again and again, and it will be helping you to make confident in your English speaking. So thank you for watching. Hope next to see you in the video.